up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
Welcome to the Massacre. No one's safe. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So I was so busy all day. Middle of the day, I ended up seeing that the Lionsgate actually put out an official clip for the Saw 10 film, which is titled "The Eye Vacuum Trap." Which I'm already excited for this as it is. Like, I really don't need to see a clip to this film. I don't want it to ruin it for me, but I can't help myself. I know there's a lot more that's going to go on in this film, and I think, we deserve a little tease of what we're going to get. Are they going to show the whole thing? Probably not. It's probably going to cut mid trap of what's going on. But we've talked about this eye trap, how exciting it was. If you guys don't remember Midsummer Scream, they did show everybody that Saw 10 trailer when it first came out earlier than everybody else, and they showed a piece of this footage to the eye vacuum trap that we have been all looking forward to. As much as the brain surgery trap's going to be really good, the eye vacuum trap should be even better, or maybe it will be our favorite one going into this. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get this reaction. Here we go.
Help! Help, please.
Oh man. Look at the color grade. Look at the lighting. Can't even see through the tubes. We can barely see through the tubes. Love that.
To play a game. Perhaps one that addresses those sticky fingers of yours. I've had my eyes on you, and I do not like what I see. Your job as a custodian is a noble one, sanitizing and sterilizing the hospital, helping patients avoid sickness. But there is a sickness inside you that needs to be excised. You have the ability to not only save your soul today, but your sight. All you have to do is click the dial across the 5 positions.
Just click it all the way to 5.
To see another day.
This is scary.
Seconds.
Help, please.
Oh, that is so... I love that effect. Oh, man. No, that's it. That's it. Oh, man, that was so cool. I mean, the one thing I gotta say is that it feels like going back to its roots, that blue color grade. I know they have, like, those yellow, like, black, like colors, like those old colors from the early days of Saw, like the color grade of the camera and the cinematography when it goes in circle, when the guy's going through the trauma, like when the survivors are going through the trauma stuff. Like, it's just kind of crazy with these victims. It's just how they film it is just so good. That effect with the, like getting that point of view of the eyeball inside the tube when the vacuum starts and his eyeball is like kind of like the vacuum's not on full, like total full blast, but it's like kind of pulling the eyeball a little bit like that. I mean, I think we know that this guy is going to die. It's most likely going to happen, but I've already been all in. I've made so many videos on this, like just all these traps in general, and I'm even more excited to get into this even more. I mean, when I'm waiting for the tickets, still tickets are not out from AMC or Fandango yet. But pre-order your tickets because this is going to be a fun ride. I can't wait. Telling us that it's going to go back to his roots of the Saw films, I totally believe it. The camera angles, the camera twirls around the victim. I think that's great. And just, I think he's acting very well. The actor's very well. Now, what I noticed in this too is there's like a speaker that John Kramer is talking through. Is this a school? or is this the actual, like, maybe it's an abandoned hospital or something? I don't know. It looks like one of those little old school speakers that you would see on like a comm thing inside the school in the corner of the room or something. You know, on like the talking system inside. Maybe this is abandoned school that they're in or something. They're definitely in. I've always wanted to know what abandoned building this is. It looks like a school, but I could be wrong. The way that speaker was on the wall where John was talking to. But I like how we're gonna get a mix of a cassette player for some traps. We're gonna get a mix of that little school speaker in the corner there where John's talking, probably from that room on that little microphone, and hopefully we're gonna get some more Billy the Puppet, you know, some Billy the Puppet scenes where he's talking maybe with Tobin Bell's voice, which I think you have a kind of a mixture of everything here, which is pretty good. So I'm really excited. I mean, did I really need to watch this? No, but I have waited so long for this, and guys, like, we would have had to wait until the end of October to see this, and it came out a month early, and we're gonna be seeing this September 29th, and I am just pumped for it. Let me know what you guys think. Did this really take you back into the early Saw days? I think it did. I mean, Kevin Guthrie, I know I say his name wrong a million times, but director of Saw 6, director of you know, the final chapter, Saw 3D. You know, just great. He's done a fantastic job. I think this movie is going to be very, very good. We're gonna act like it's the early 2000s. We're gonna feel like we're back in the early 2000s yet again, watching another Saw film, and I couldn't agree anymore. This looked great. The color gradient, the camera angles, the tension, the music, the way the music builds up just reminded me of the old Saw movies, where it's like that, like, slow melody when he's talking, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the trap starts, the grind comes in with the music. It gets harder and harder, and it's just like that build up to when the trap starts. I think the music is like perfect. So I know I've been going crazy talking about a bunch of stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, I'll have obviously a lot more Saw 10, news. I'll obviously do spoilers, after the movie was out for a day. I'll do spoilers on that and everything like that. So definitely check out the content. Keep rutted, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. It does help out the channel a lot. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.